Welcome back, adventurers, to another adventure. Hey, I'm in Floyd County, Iowa, and this little fossil park here where people can come in and dig for fossils, see what they can find. There's a little nature trail. There's even a little, looks like fishable water there. I'm gonna have to do some recon and see if you can catch anything. That's pretty neat. Play around in here, dig around for fossils and stuff. There's a little nature trail that goes up there. So this is going to be one of my points of interest video, not necessarily a fishing video. It'll go on that playlist. But there's some pretty cool stuff here. That's really neat. All right, guys, let's keep exploring. Here's some more of the flats down here. You can see where people have been digging for fossils down in here. What was funny is that last night we were watching Jurassic World and we didn't even know we were coming out here today. So that's pretty cool to kind of look at it and see how things are. It's kind of a sketchy way to get down there. Oh man, guys, I wish the GoPro could zoom in a little better. With my software I can try to zoom in, but you can see the water down there. There's got to be just filled with fossils, and it didn't have to be dinosaur fossils. It can be like plant life, those little shelled bugs. They're almost like scarabs, like prehistoric scarabs. That's pretty cool. Man, some of this looks like West Texas, out where I used to teach school. Man, it reminds me of it. All right, guys, check it out. This kind of reminds me also of the Badlands up there in South Dakota. You can see the different periods over millennia in the color of the rock. That's pretty neat. I bet you there's petrified wood, all kinds of cool stuff down in there. That's pretty cool. That's some cool stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to try to read this. I'm huffing and puffing for hiking up that trail. Seashells in Iowa? The fossils you find tell the story of an Iowa much unlike today. The shell and coral remnants date back to the Devonian period, some 375 million years ago, when warm, shallow seas dominated this landscape. Rising and falling seas often help create deep deposits of sediment, which preserved evidence of a rich maritime environment. These fossils clearly show the existence of sea life ranging from bottom-dwelling brachiopods, corals and clams, to free-swimming fishes, sharks, and squids. How many different fossils can you find? There's a Devonian period. Boy, I'd like to find a shark, that's for sure. Start collecting. Oh, that's what it is. Those little brachiopods is what I was thinking when I called them scarabs. Corals. Hey, that's pretty cool. Gastropods, also snails, have been around since the time of the dinosaur, huh? That's pretty neat. Rocky's Landscape of Change. Hi, I'm Rocky. I was once the mascot of the Rockford Brick and Tile Company. Now I'm your host at the Fossil and Prairie Park Preserve. It may be hard to believe this quarry site was once an open prairie, then as a working farm in the 1860s. However, the discovery of the rich clay deposits here set in motion a flurry of mining activity that lasted nearly a century. Today you see the site in the process of slowly reclaiming itself. There are many stories of agriculture, mining, geology, and history of the land. As you continue along the trail, you may discover many of them. Come and let me explain to you how much this landscape has changed over the years and why. All right, there's a picture of Rocky. What up, Rocco? Well, what do you think, guys? Should I go down there and start digging for fossils? The thing is, I don't have a shovel with me, and digging my hands in that's gonna be kind of an adventure. I guess I could lazily kick around some rock or two and see if I could find something. All right, I'm gonna keep walking the trail here. It may get a little windy here. I don't have the dead cat covering the microphone, and I can feel the breeze. It's nice. It's not too hot out here. It's got to be low 80s. What do you guys think right there? Raccoon habitat, a fox den under there. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, check this out. It's a little gravel bar, little riverbed. Oh, I'm sure there's some down in there that got washed in. Dang, I should have brought a shovel. So we're here with our family kind of exploring, and who would have thought to bring a shovel when you're going to an archaeological dig? None of us. Oh man. All right, let's check it out. This doesn't look like a steep grade, guys, but it actually is. And as fat as I am, I'll be huffing and puffing, but it's good to help get this lard off. Yeah, I've dropped a few pounds this summer, but really I need to get down to about 200 pounds where I used to be, fit, ripped, before I had my surgery. All right. Boy, it's a nice flat up here. That's some pretty cool stuff. Buried in time. Okay, guys, here's Rocky. The layers in the quarry are home to many fossils. Look across the quarry to see the layers, our work exposed. These layers are made up of sedimentary rock. This rock formed as deposits of fine materials, sand, clay, and bits of living things settled to the bottom of the sea and were compressed over hundreds of thousands of years. How many layers can you see? Two types of sedimentary rocks are found here, limestone and clay shale. Limestone layers have preserved millions of fossils, large and small. These fossils were of little use to us back then. We found the deeper lying clay shale to be the ideal raw material for manufacturing high quality brick and tile. Nature is slowly healing this large wound in the earth. Can you find evidence of this healing? Patches of prairie taking back the quarry slopes? All right, so if you look here, we've got more of those little fossils there. That's what they mean by healing, where you have the prairie starting to grow back. All right, guys, I'm gonna put the hat cam in my mouth so I can hold it with, maybe I can do it with two hands. It's like petrified wood. Sorry about that. Some of them have these funny patterns on them, like leaves. So I did find some little fossils. I've just been going into areas like this where it's been exposed to dig them out. But so I'm still hunting around here, and hopefully we'll find something cool. Reminds me of a ranch down in central Texas. You can go out there and dig around for topaz. The state gem of Texas is the blue topaz. And you can go out there with a sifter and a shovel and just start trenching up their ranch land, and you can find quite a few topazes. I don't know if it's topaz plural or topazes. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to keep sniffing around in here. Too bad I don't have like a little trowel or a decent shovel. I've just been digging them right out with my hands. All right, let's keep looking. All right, guys, check it out. I'm going to try to hold it in here close. But you can see like the seashell striations on there. This is one that my mom found. That's pretty neat. Up here on the easier areas, the lady that was driving around said that for the little kids, even they can find fossils up here. And for those of us who are too fat to go all the way down into the bottom there. But there's shark teeth, shark bones, all kinds of stuff, fossils I should say, that people have found down in there. That'd be cool to find a shark's tooth. Pretty cool, guys. I got some small ones like this and then some big ones. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up here from the fossil, and that's it. Digging for fossils. Sorry about that. Somebody was asking me a question back here. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up from the fossil dig, the archaeological dig here, and we're about to head into town and get some chow. So I hope you like this little points of interest video. I know it's not a fishing video, but I do have friends and family and others that like the points of interest videos, so I pop those up every once in a while. All right, guys, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.